Coming to you from the sand dunes. It's pretty cool out here.
What's it feel like to be in sand but not at the beach? Coffee's made, getting ready to do breakfast. Jackson's watching people climb the dunes already. So what's crazy is you can kind of already see some people close to the top out there. Well, you probably can't, but there's people close to the top, and it takes 4 to 5 hours to climb the dunes all the way to the top. 7:30. They must have gotten started like in the dark. Last night we were seeing people come down with headlamps and stuff like that in the dark, which was crazy. But we're gonna go check that out today. What's nice is decent table to set up and cook on, so quick and easy to get the propane tank off. Also, we got the Jeep elevated, so it's kind of tough to cook when it's 10 feet off in the air. So we're gonna get cooking and go check out some dunes.
Last breakfast together.
We got tomorrow.
We're not cooking though, probably.
Yeah, we'll probably go out to eat.
Oh yeah, ready to eat.
Packing up. Trying to meet our 9 o'clock opening time at the visitor center.
Good morning. We are leaving the campground by the sand dunes and headed to the visitor center. We're gonna run in there really quick and then we're gonna do a quick hike. Obviously not to the top, it's 5 hours to the top, but we're gonna just see what we can see and then head out at a decent time. We're on time. We're 15 minutes later than we had planned. We had a few road bumps this morning, but we're doing better and we're only 15 minutes behind, so it's pretty good for us. We're headed into the visitor center now. Kind of looks like a New Mexico, like Pueblo look going on. Very deserty. Interesting here.
Okay.
In the colors. Isn't that weird that there's orange and sand? Can we hike all the way to the top?
Wave.
Let's climb to the top.
Climb to the top. Just kidding. So hard stepping in this.
Yeah, you just gotta go back to the floor.
Keep going.
What's the sandboard?
Slide down the sand.
Oh.
Going right. Down that way, you have control of yourself. Oh, you're winning. Did you push her? Oh, she told me to push her.
Coming to you from the sand dunes. It's pretty cool out here. People are sandboarding, playing, hiking all the way to the top.
Sunny?
We just came to like the first ridge. It's a pretty decent walk when you're walking in sand that's not compacted at all. It's like fully dried out. So we found one line that was a little more compact. But now Jackson's doing his junior ranger book at the sand dunes. He shed the shoes because he was kicking sand into his shoes because that's how he walked. I've got a little sand in my boots, but this is pretty cool. I'll show you.
Play right here. Jackson, we can't go all the way up there. We don't have that much time.
This is the view coming back down from the sand dunes. I'm winded. It's not easy walking in the sand. Even though I've done it my whole life, but not in the desert. Only at the beach. Way easier. We just got desanded. We realized we didn't have our baby powder from the beach because I wasn't, like when I was packing, I wasn't thinking beach in my head. You know, I knew we were going to the sand dunes, but anyway, we were able to get most of the sand off because it was like super dry. It's not like the sand at the beach where it like sticks to you as much. I mean, it still sticks to you, but not terrible. So we desanded, we got into our flip-flops and Crocs, and we are gonna go to the creek now, right?
We're gonna try.
Is there a spot to park for the creek?
Yep.
Okay, so we're gonna go try to go to the creek, see what that's about, and then guess head north. Josh did Madonna Pass earlier in the trip, and he's taking us on a little bit of it so that we can go to the creek. But it's also cool just to get to see some stuff that he saw when we were still in North Carolina. So it's actually a really pretty little trail, deserty trail.
No. You can ride horses? The lake's right up.
Oh my gosh, this is crazy. Look at this.
It's the worst of it.
How does it feel? Hot?
There's a little water. It feels warm. There's a little water over here. You know?
This is nuts.
What?
Just so dried up, sandy water.
Go watch him real quick.
Well, you start walking up. What's it feel like to be in sand but not at the beach?
Very weird. But the sand does feel like the beach sand here with the water. The regular sand out there doesn't. It feels like something crazy.
That's as far as you can make it?
Hot, hot, hot. Too hot. Oh. farther if it wasn't so hot.
Well, they said the sand gets up to 150. Now you see why.
Daddy, watch this. Get a video of me.
Baby deer and a big mama deer. Look, the baby side of the tree.
Sounds like okay. We're headed back to the visitor center for Jackson to turn in his thing that he did. What's it called? Junior Ranger activity book. So he can get it signed, and then we will head towards Colorado Springs. I'm probably gonna make some sandwiches while they're in the visitor center, just so that we can save a little time and get moving. One of the many things I admire and love about Josh is that he does not let somebody struggle. He's out here fixing these people's car, potentially. We'll see. We'll see if he's able to fix it. But we're just eating lunch while we wait. He said it should be a relatively easy fix, but he doesn't think it's gonna, or a relatively easy thing to do to see if it works, but he doesn't think it's gonna fix the car, so we'll see. They needed tools, and then of course Josh just is doing it for them because he's good, so we'll see. All right, so Josh got the thermostat out of the van. They were still like needing a bunch of things, but we at least got the part that we could get done for them with the socket and tool that they needed. So we'll see whether they're able to get out, but definitely at least able to help a little bit. And they really need antifreeze if they can find some. So maybe somebody has it, but we're on the way again, back on the road. We just got done at the laundromat, and now we're at Garden of the Gods. It was like 5 minutes from the laundromat, which is kind of funny. We made it to the visitor center before it closed. It closes in like 20 minutes, but we're gonna go head into the park to see what we can see with the amount of time that we have. It's like 5:45. So we're headed in now. It looks cool from out here, so we'll see how it is. How big it is. It's like humongous rock formations. Oh, 10 minutes. Oh my gosh. Look at this. You don't. Camera on. I wonder if it caught it. We've got some baby deer. Two babies, twin babies again. Okay, so we're still in the Garden of the Gods. just saw twin baby deer again. That's the second time today we've seen them. Right?
Yeah.
No, yesterday we saw twin baby deer. We got a picture. I think it might be good for our mantle, though. We just moved and we were trying to get a picture for above the mantle of like an updated picture, because like the last like good family picture that we have, Jackson was like a year old or something. We have tons of like travel pictures, but nothing like for frame worthy for that. So we figured this would be a good spot since it's kind of really cool. Anyway, we're gonna see if we can walk to the center really quick. I'm not sure how long it is. I'm gonna look it up. We found a spot to get a picture here too, maybe, potentially.
Okay, you too.
It is really All right, we ended up parking and taking a few more photos, but now we're headed to camp. Be there at 7:45, which will give us a little bit of daylight to make dinner, so it'll be good.
All right, made it to our little hip campsite. Not bad. It's kind of tucked down in the valley. A little bit of view off in the distance.
Hard to find.
Hard to find. The instructions weren't so great. We do have neighbors that are above us, but they've kind of gotten all of their kids and stuff to stay mostly out of sight, I think. You can still hear them off in the distance. Yeah, it's a very large hip camp. I don't know if the hip camp people know that or not, but we'll see. But we got fajitas tonight. Kendrick's working on. Jackson's off playing. We got the Jeep mostly leveled out.
Fajitas are cooking, looking pretty good. We got the fixins ready to eat.
The fajitas.
I'm on my second one. I could probably get another one.
What
Really good.
seasoning did you use?
The Kinder's fajita mix. Highly recommend. Really good.
Jackson.
Really good.
So good.
Yeah. I've never tasted a taco this good.
Yep.
Alright guys, I'm packing our book bags for the airport, moving stuff around. I usually wear like a small purse when we're traveling, so I'm switching out of that to the book bag, putting my ID and stuff in the right place. Can't believe it's time to go home. I hate getting on the flight. It's like begging Josh, I just want to drive back, but I've already gotten a work call. Alright, Josh is making our coffee. He's got the fly fishing looking hat on.
Oh, you don't like it?
You gonna stay in Colorado forever now? Wearing that hat?
I had to buy me a Subaru.
Oh. Okay.
How's that banana bread?
We have some peach banana bread. I'm gonna cut up some peaches. Because, you know, might as well. And eat.
Packing up. I'm about to roll out of this campsite. Hip camp, actually. Not a bad location, but not a ton of privacy. Because the one of the other campsites is up on the hill. You can kind of see their hammock or blowing the wind, and they have a big group, and they've kind of just let their kids and dogs and everything just venture down into us. And it wasn't until their dogs were like at our picnic table did they kind of come and get them, and they didn't really make a rush, or they did say sorry, I think, once, right? Maybe.
They were nice.
They were nice, but you know.
Josh is tidying up the last few things. I guess we're gonna
try to find a place for our trash. I hate that. It's like the worst. Just the hip camp thing is good, but when you have a lot of trash from cooking and stuff.
One that's on the hack is you keep small bags.
Yeah, if you keep small bags, you can sometimes throw them in a gas station or some random place because it's not like gonna take up too much space.
You're not getting like use another campsite.
Could be the owners of the hip camp.
Crossing. We've got a few. Yeah.
What? It's a heart of
Is that what they call it?
A goblet. I don't know what they call
There's a couple up there too.
it. Hand me your phone, I'll get y'all's picture.
Behind the ferry doors.
What
It's
is
a ferry door. With the little ladder. Knock, knock, knock.
Can we go in the park?
We're in the park.
No, like over there. What is
Sadly, we are getting out in just a second to go to the airport, giving Josh a little bit of a head start, and it takes like 30 minutes just to get to the place or concourse that we need to go to. So once we get in, so we went ahead and made the decision to get there around 1:30. Josh is gonna head to Kansas and spend the night, and we'll be home by like 11:30 Eastern time, so that'll be pretty good. Getting really sad, but the next trip is probably just around the corner, so we'll look forward to that.